Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another new deck spotlight, this time around on a Boomsday project, Control Paladin. And Control Paladin is an archetype that I've always loved and always wanted to succeed, but often it's been pretty challenging for that to work. But with some of the new Boomsday Project proactive plays with things like Mechano Egg, for instance, suddenly this deck actually has a chance to find success. And in fact, this version was played pretty high on the Legend ladder, and I think you'll see me find some success with it soon if you keep watching this video as well. Namely, Mechano Egg and Kangor's Endless Army together give you proactive mech plays. I guess you can throw Ziliax in the mix as well, where instead of just constantly reacting to your opponent's board and controlling and removing their stuff, you can actually swing and play some minions, play some threats. Mechano Egg's giving you things like 8/8s, for instance, that are really powerful. And if you can summon a couple 8/8s and a Ziliax buffed Mechano Egg, for instance, you've got a decent little board that is often enough to just pressure for the win. So depending on the matchup, if you need to go proactive, you need to be the pressure creator as opposed to the reactive player, then this deck gives you that viability to do that. On top of that, there's also things like Devilsaur Eggs in here that can create threats. Stonehill Defender can just give you extra Tyrians. You've also got Tarum and Tyrion themselves. You got raw weapon damage from Tyrion and Uther. So the deck can find ways to win. Also, I guess cubes too can create a lot of high pressure scenarios. So it's not just control. In a lot of ways, there's sort of a mid-range deck hiding in the midst of all these control pieces. So it still has a lot of the removal of the Doomsayers, the Equalities, the Wild Pyros. Those pieces exist, but then occasionally you'll flip the script, start pressing your opponent, and just find damage and find wins. And you'll note that most of the deck here are just complementary pieces to that. You've also got Shrink Ray in here, in Golden, a particularly cool looking card, but a nice fit for this deck that will become surprisingly interesting. It's good with eggs, it's good with cubes, it's good with Mossy Horror, so it's even good with Wild Pyromancer as a extra equality in a pinch sometimes. So a card that has a lot of flexibility in this list and just does neat things. That said, a really neat list, not one I would have built myself. I don't think I ever would have included all this egg stuff in a control list. So a good vision of how to make this thing work, and in fact, it does work a little bit. That said, I know you just want to see the deck in action, so let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay here of this new Control Paladin list as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. I can't imagine what it sounds like on the bottom floor. Like, my God, that would be miserable. I could not stream probably. Hey, from Oz. Well, hello, Kel Day Night, man. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I think we can keep 3 drops. We also need a deck tracker, don't we? Let's do that next. Let's get that deck tracker rolling before I forget. We can do that. Yeah, Pancake, thanks for the reminder. Hey, Zolkaiser, dude, I'm glad you get to watch. That's exciting. What did I play to 5? I think Secret Hunter mostly. I don't really remember. Yeah, Secret Hunter. We can do that. And he probably thinks, oh, well, he knows we're not Odd Paladin, I guess. He might have mulliganed for Odd Paladin, but clearly he's going to know we're not an Odd Paladin for... we get that very brief moment where they think he's an Odd Paladin, and then they're like, oh, wait, no Baku. He forgot to put Baku in his deck. What's he doing? There we go. And I don't really know the best way to play this matchup because I don't know Priest very well right now. It's not a Quest Priest, so I don't know what we're dealing with, but we'll see. Maybe a Cthulhu Priest. Been having fun ranking up today with Subject 9. Exactly, yeah, RKD. Yeah, I spotlighted that deck a while ago, and it's pretty cool. It's a good, cool deck. I like it a lot. It's gaining a lot of popularity, too. So it might be a deck you see around quite a bit moving forward, I would say. We have like cube into egg. I don't know exactly how this deck is intended to play. We'll figure it out as we go, though. Let's just Stonehill for now. I don't think the egg is all that important at the moment. Apple Bomb. I guess Annoy Module's pretty good. This deck does run a Kangors, and there aren't that many mechs. You'll notice a pretty interesting tendency there. There's Kangors, and then it's just Ziliax and Mechano Egg. That's it, which sounds like not enough, but remember your Mechano Eggs do summon 8/8s as well, which get put in the pool for Kangors. So it actually kind of helps guarantee that everything you get's going to be good if you play Kangors. But we can still stack this up, right? Like, this will still be a good way to do that. So, that said, we have a good start right there. Let's try it. Budget Odd Paladin without Baku, man. Odd Paladin without Baku. That sounds like a fun challenge. That sounds like something I want to be a part of. like, it'd still be decent sometimes, I guess. But Papa Regis, what's going on? Hey, Stormcrow, man. Not too much. I got this weird musical event happening behind me. That's really the extent of what's going on for me. I guess let's do this already. I don't really know. It's kind of weird. You don't really want to cube the 0/5 because then you put extra 0/5s in your Kangors. I'd rather have like a good minion in my Kangors. The problem is though, really not a lot of magnetic buffs. Only Ziliax now can go on top of this. So this is kind of the peak of what this will be good as. We could still cube it, but of course we don't get the magnetics back if we do that. Pretty powerful spell. Yeah, Kangors is good. If we get a few 8/8s in a Mechano Egg, we're gonna be happy. Been a big fan of your YouTube videos for a while, but I'm so happy for your success. Thank you so much, Louis, man. That's really nice. I appreciate it. I feel like I cannot concentrate with this music in the background, though.
The next 2 expansions are of similar level to the last 2. How fun do you think the next year of Hearthstone would be after Kobolds rotates?
Oh man, I can't wait for Kobolds rotating. It's gonna change everything. I think it'll just be awesome. I don't know what you're thinking, but that's my vision of the game. Like, Kobolds is dominating so much right now. There's so many good Kobolds cards and so many good Kobolds decks. On top of that, the Death Knights are also going to be rotating, so crazy things like, you know, Gul'dan also rotating out. The next standard format rotation could be bonkers. It's going to maybe be the biggest swing we've had in Hearthstone ever. So we got one more expansion of this rotation, and then another one. The one after that will be the next rotation. So I don't even know. It sounds super exciting though. I'm pumped for it, I'll tell you that. Okay, we still don't really have, like, awesome plays right now. This deck, though, I will say, one thing I like about this list is that it's a little bit more proactive than a traditional Paladin like we were playing, at least previously. It has stuff that can hit the board and do its thing. It doesn't totally have to be a reactive deck, which is nice. Hey, who cares? Hey, Violent Blur. Hey, Winston. Could always just doom the 2 eggs. We can doomsay our own eggs too. Yeah, I don't think we want to yet. I'm fine with waiting. I mean, he might, I guess, Psychic Scream them. It's kind of annoying, but for now it's okay. I'm not feeling an urgency to get rid of them. Gul'dan finally gone. That's my dream. I know, Flays, exactly. It's gonna change so much. The inevitable nerfs will be coming soon. What do you think will be hits? I don't know. I don't know that there's any really ripe targets for it. What do you guys think? Is there anything that's just screaming to be nerfed in your mind? Because I'm honestly not really seeing it. Do we just consecrate and go face here? We actually have a lot of damage incoming. Especially with Uther next turn, hitting for another 5. Like, this is enough pressure that he might not be able to handle it. I'm sure he's running Psychic Screams. I don't really want a hero power here. It doesn't change, like, the 2-turn lethal math or anything. I think I'm just gonna wait. Just in case it's bad against...
Also, good evening, Regis. And remember, sometimes you get the nuts, and sometimes you get the butts. Give us merch, Regis. We need it.
It's coming, Airhine. This might be a good Pyro Equality. Ooh, we could even play this to get both 8/8s out. Because we can, like... do this... And, well, it doesn't really matter. We can do this. And then Pyro Equality to get our eggs unlocked. And we can even play another egg. The question is, do I want to play that other egg? I don't even really have to either, though. I don't have a Kangors yet, but I would have an 8/8 and a 5/5 and... an 8/8 and a 5/5 with an Uther for 5 to follow up. Theoretically starts to push enough damage for a lethal. Let's just do it. Let's just make him psychic. Well, if he Psychic Screams, my Kangors is dead, but that's okay. Let's just do it. This is going to give me a really big board. It's not really what you're looking for to clear, but it is a good activation for this stuff. Like, suddenly... we have a lot of pressure, and I think he's been sitting on a Psychic Scream, so I think he'll handle this. I think it's fine, but still, we gotta push. And Airhind, dude, thank you much for the 200 bits, by the way. I know I answered your question in great detail, but I didn't say thank you, so thank you. And there is merch coming. I'm planning it for early to mid-September. I might make that a shirt. I'm not promising because I hadn't thought about it yet, but I might. I'll try to. Regis Kilbin's secretly working as a DJ, and he's currently playing in a nightclub waiting for his performance to begin. You nailed it, dude. How did you know?
Cheeseburger merch.
Cheeseburger merch. Man, I didn't think of that either. I could make a shirt that says... Well, Cheeseburger Paradise might actually be like a trademarked phrase. I don't know. Also, it just wouldn't be... There's the psychic stream. So we were right about him hanging on to that. I think we'll just follow up with Uther and... Actually, probably need to respect this, right? He's still at 20, so... pushing for 15 with a weapon doesn't do as much as denying him his card draw. And I think this is a Cthulhu deck, right? Like, this is just a Mechathune deck. It's gonna have Mechathune shenanigans coming, so I do need to continue applying pressure and kill this dude before he kills us, I think. But we'll see. Hey, Aaron, dude, I realized to myself many times, I've had this thought process many times, is it probably just Aaron? I always say Airhine, but the I is actually in the other part of your name. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I'm just saying your name wrong the whole time. Oh, these are 8 mana. That kind of sucks to play these. I didn't realize that. That's sort of a pain. Oh, Tyrion's a good card, yeah. Well, with Tyrion, I'm going to go face again. We could do, like, Carnivorous Cube to, you know, get some minions out, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll just Tyrion and slam face again next turn and keep pressuring. But anyway, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my man. That's amazing. Putting us at 843 on the sub count. Awfully nice. Any possibility I can get you to play my meme deck that actually isn't half bad? I mean, you can send me a list. I'm not going to play your exact list, probably. I never do that. But, man, what is up with all the Doomsayers, dude? Why so many Doomsayers? I guess, do I play Tyrion here or not? Probably not. I thought this is the 3rd Doomsayer this guy's played. Am I wrong? How do you get a 3rd Doomsayer? It only shows 2, so I guess I am wrong. I don't know. I can take a look at your deck list, Blue Zombie Blood. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to give you a lot of insights, but I can take a look. Is this like more bad music? No, that's actually a good song, I guess, but... Oh, my keyboard is dead. You gotta link that to me. I don't have a keyboard plugged in right now, Blue Zombie Blood. You gotta make that a clickable link for me, buddy. I can't copy and paste. You gotta make it a clickable link. Hey!
Officially licensed Regis hairpiece. Make it happen.
Hey, Buzz Falcon, dude! Dropping the $10. Dude, I saw your name on Twitter the other day. I'm sure you saw my reply to you. I was like, God, I could never forget Buzz Falcon. Absolute legend. And hilariously enough, I had just replaced your name on the Hall of Fame for donations this week. You got bumped off by somebody else in the top 5, and I was like, oh my God, that's a legend, Buzz Falcon, oh my God. And here we are. You're donating again. Thank you for the $10. A Regis hairpiece. I don't think any fake hair could possibly capture the majesty of mine own hair. I think it would just be a disappointment, right? So let's do this. I don't know if this will ever stick, but by God, we're gonna try. A bunch of Tyrions is cool. If it works. Again, I doubt it'll work. It might get Psychic Screamed. I don't know. Might get Psychic Screamed. If not, though, it's pretty cool. He's looking for the Psychic Scream right now. He's digging for it, guys. He wants that Psychic Scream. Is he gonna get it? He got it. No, he doesn't demand anymore. No Psychic Scream. Okay, cool. So can I kill... I can kill this with Shrink Ray. I can kill it and get 2 Tyrions out. Oh my God. That is... Oh my God, that is exciting. Let's do it, I guess. Let's kill it and get 2 Tyrions. This is a cool play. He better have that Psychic Scream now. He better have it now. We got a lot of Tyrions. Oh, shame that wasn't a good card. Hey, Kingslayer, how's it going? Hey, Tralfaz. Hey, Karaiji. Hey, Shisan. Hey, Where's Beef? Where should I send your decks to try? You can just post it in chat. I'm so far behind on
not
chat.
In top 5, Smork me must donate Smork. No, I don't want to know how she says smork capipri.
I see your logic. Oh, nice. Just it was test subject. Oh, even different. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense too. Dead ringers, I guess, make more sense than test subject. Cool. Either way, Tyrians are good to deny that stuff. Exciting. Going for the test subject. What a baller. Mad respect. I just watched Trump's teaching on a combo priest. Yeah. I mean, we tried that deck a long time ago. It was tough. It needs teaching. But Aaron, again, I don't know how to say your name right. I'm gonna keep going with Airhine because that's what I said forever, and that's just what we know now. Thank you for the 100 bits. Buzz Falcon, $10 is insane, man. Totally nuts. And Mike, thank you again for the 100 bits as well. You guys are all amazing. It's so hard to concentrate for some reason with this music in the background. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm having a much harder time actually. Blue Zombie Blood, you gotta save the deck. There you go, you got it. I see now. I see. Perfect. And sorry, I got all this new swag from my new sponsor, and I haven't set it all up yet. So I accidentally unplugged my current keyboard on my second monitor while opening everything, and I forgot, and I can't plug it in on stream. So I'm keyboardless on the second computer right now. I'll have that fixed next time, but not today, unfortunately. But let's take a look at the deck. Control Warrior. Okay. Cornered Sentry in there still. I dig it.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the
Yeah, it looks fine. The only note I would make maybe is a lot of people right now are running Azalina Soul Thief to counter combo decks and stuff. Everything else looks good to me. I would just maybe consider an Azalina Soul Thief. It seems like a pretty popular inclusion these days. I like that you didn't go too hard down the mech plan for Dr. Boom. You just stuck to Dr. Boom as a value generator. Didn't worry so much about mechs and stuff. But yeah, I would just consider Azalina. That would be my only consideration. If you don't have her, I think you're looking good. Nice catching you live, says Dino Thul. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I like the kind words. I'm happy you're here. Happy you're here. And who else subbed here? I think we just had... Oh, yeah, Mustachio Green dropped the 5-month resub. Holy moly. I can make my mustache a little green for you. Green mustache.
It's not
Easy. Having a green mustache. Mustachio Green certainly knows how that feels. Necrium Blade. Oh, man. Harrison, you're close, dude. So close to ruining that combo. That's kind of sad. Annoyo Module, Bronze Gatekeeper, or Righteous Protector. I think I like the Annoyo Module better for stacking than Bronze Gatekeeper. They're both similar, right? But I like the Divine Shield, I think, better, so... Plus, it's a little higher cost, so we need bigger, scarier things moving forward. Death Rattle Rogue. Isn't Death Rattle Rogue just right up worse than Death Rattle Hunter now? Yeah, but that doesn't mean people don't want to play it, you know? They can... For whatever reason. Oh, nice. You didn't activate. Cool. That's good news. I still would have preferred the card draw, but you know how it is. Like, some people don't like Hunter for some reason or may not have the cards, so... It doesn't always line up that it's because it's the best you play it. In my experience, at least. Well, I mean, I guess. I could always play whatever. I have every card, but... I totally get why people might not. But I don't actually know the stats. I said yeah, but I actually don't know. Let's take a look and see if Death Rattle Hunter... I think Death Rattle Hunter is better, but let's confirm. Let's head to HS Replay over the last 3 days. Right now, Death Rattle Hunter Tier 1 deck, 54.6%, and Death Rattle Rogue, 50.52 at Tier 2, so Death Rattle Hunter is pretty substantially better. You are absolutely 100% correct. You are righto, indeed. Is this ever a Sunkeeper Tarum, or do I just get a Tarum and a 5/5? So we're playing against Death Rattle Rogue. I guess Tarum is going to have some uses there. I might just Hero Power Doomsayer, honestly. I know it's not very flashy, but I kind of like it.
Disconnected at the wrong time, so it didn't actually cheer. Feels bad, man.
Oh no, Aaron, dude. Iron. Thank you for the 100 bits again, dude. You're gonna be taking the leaderboard by storm here soon, I feel like, man. Thank you. That's really nice. And K Marseille, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I bet I said that name halfway right for once. Also, I think this is quiet right now. No, why does my announcement seem so quiet, guys? my volume on my headset turned up all the way? Yeah, my announcements sound quiet. Do they sound quiet to you guys? Or maybe it's just the noise in the background distracting me. I'm sure that's what it is. That must be it. Hey, Get Relics also dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Holy moly, guys. That's a lot of subs today already. Thank you, everybody. Holy moly, indeed. What is the secret? Do we know? Guess it's cheat death, probably. Wow. Great selection. Oh, my God. Paladin, too, and we get this garbage? Come on, man. I think we'll just play this on its own. It's gonna get pulled back from Kangors probably, but that's not that bad at the end of the day. Not that bad. Hey, don't worry, Aaron, dude. Believe me, you're doing awesome work. So where's Beef? I don't have a keyboard right now. You're gonna have to link that to me. Oh no, never mind. I can copy that. Never mind. I can copy that one. If it's a deck code, I can make it work. Never mind. I lied. Let me take a look here at your deck and let's see. No, okay, Harrison value, nice. Finally get to disrupt with Harrison. That's really, really good news. Really, really good news. I don't really need the card draw so much, but I just get to break his plan, right? His whole plan here. That's both Necrium Blades down as well, so it really does disrupt him quite a bit, I'd think. And we'll play the Doomsayer again. He seemed to be annoyed by that last time. So let's go into a deck builder, paste that deck code you shared me, and let's take a look at this deck. What do we got here? It is a Chameleos Priest. I'm already hooked, man. An odd priest with Benedictus and Devour Mind. Wow. So it's basically an odd thief priest, huh? It looks cool, man. I don't really, you know, this is such an unusual build. I can't really tell you that it's good or bad, but I like the style of it a lot. It looks super fun. Odd Thief Priest. So the idea being that Odd's hero power gives you a little bit of extra survivability that you might be sacrificing for all the value cards in this deck, because it's really not much of a tempo deck. It's far, far more of a value deck. You're spending your mana, generating things, and the Baku hero power helps you keep up with that. That's cool. I like it, man. That sounds neat. Where's Beef? Yeah. I don't think I'd add that to my list right away of my deck experiments, because it's not necessarily driven too much by the new expansion, but that is something I wouldn't mind playing eventually. Definitely looks like my kind of thing. Harrison value, yeah, exactly. Benedictus too in there, yeah, I like it. Benedictus always good for me. That's like the best card of the game. It's so much fun. So stupid. Trialfast is glad HP sponsoring you, Regis. I have mixed feelings about HP though. Love my HP 15C calculator from back in the day, but their printer cartridge business model is pretty evil. I think that's pretty much everybody's printer cartridge model. Yeah, I think printer cartridge models in general are evil. I don't know if HP's is particularly evil. You're fine to talk about that way, by the way, Trialfast. I don't mind. I'm specifically, my sponsor is the gaming line, so Omen stuff, not just HP in general. So that's not even a conflict of interest for me to talk about. HP sort of invented it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, then that does indeed sound pretty terrible. Everybody, I think, hates printers and cartridges. I have heard that if you go the LaserJet route instead of the inkjet route, that your life will be a lot better. That LaserJets create less problems for whatever reason. I don't really know the logic there. That's just what I've always heard. I guess we gotta slow this down a little bit, or not really slow it down, but just kind of hang tight. He's still got so many cards in hand. Nothing crazy scary has happened. Razor Petal Volley makes me think that, I don't know, something weird's gonna go on. Like Malagos stuff like this, for instance, maybe is gonna happen. Like, is there gonna be some Malagos shenanigans right now where we're dead?
Aha.
Yeah, exactly. I observed that. I observed that potential right off the bat. So 3 Malagos on board. That's gonna make any kind of Sinister Strike lethal. Yeah. Man, he drew that pretty quick. So we were kind of, you know, distracted by the Necrium shenanigans, but ultimately it didn't matter. We couldn't have won anyway. We don't have enough pressure, so. Have you done experiment with an aggro warrior asking for a friend? No, I really haven't. You might be able to do like an aggro mech warrior, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Let's add that to the list. Aggro mech warrior. Maybe just, I mean, I needed to have some sort of Boomsday appeal, right? So let's add that and see how it goes. That was a crazy game. Crazy game. Is Nax out? Nax is out, dude. Confirmed. Blizzard told me early. I got the inside scoop on Nax. Don't freak out, but it's out. I don't think Otter even will ever work with Priest. I don't know.
Not that I would convince a bank to give me money. But how much do we have to donate to have a we made played Kappa?
To have a deck you made played, I think is what you mean. It doesn't really work that way. I think that's a bad tendency to establish. Like, I don't want to be selling my services, essentially. I think bits and donations should come from a place of, like, generosity or like, you know, thanking me for creating content or whatever. I don't want to, like, start selling stuff for bits, essentially. I feel like that's kind of weird. Not that you do that now. You definitely don't. And it's okay if you want that. I don't want to go down that path. So, I mean, there's been a couple instances where I've, you know, played a deck somebody has requested, but I never played their exact list. I'll make my own version of their style of deck or whatever. That's the most I've ever done, and even then, it's pretty rare. But there's definitely no, like, price on it. There's no... You forgot to say deck. No, I got you. We're on the same page. I'm there. I can read between the words, as they say. Or don't say. Stormcrow Central did a... What is this? Master Oakheart Rogue with Witchwood Grizzly, Darkmire Moonkin, and Malagos. Pretty silly shenanigans. So you get a couple Darkmire Moonkins, maybe. I remember this list from Druid. I do remember this list. This is pretty crazy. It doesn't have any Boomsday cards in it, though. That's wild. 0 Boomsday cards. How does that happen? I guess we attack that. We are weirdly... We got a weird hand. It's just a weird hand.
And this is why we donate to you, Regis.
Well, thank you, dude. That's really nice. I appreciate it. And again, yeah, it's fine to ask. I'm not like saying, oh, you're a terrible person for asking anything like that. It's just that's my policy. You know, I could, and by the way, other streamers do it, and I'm not judging them either. Everybody can do their own thing. I just don't want to set that precedent, like, because I don't want people to feel like they have to donate to get me to look at a deck or anything like that. Like, I just want to do it for free and, you know, share my advice, share my take, whatever it is, without having to get reparations for it. Reparations are not. I don't want it to be a transaction, right? I want it to just be generosity, I guess. That's way better to me. A card reveal tournament sponsorship and Nax info. Living the high life. Yeah, no joke, right? Nax info. Imagine if Nax, they did like a redo of Nax. That'd be super fun. Like an updated Nax with new stuff. Shows Druid Shenanigans as Rogue. Yeah, Stormcrow. Did you not hear me talk about your deck? Did I not make it clear I was talking about it? Did I miss something else from you? I don't see anything. I ran through the deck. Are you planning on playing Shuffle/Tempo Rogue today? Well, Slinky Doggy, sort of actually. Yeah, I'm planning on playing. I guess we go here because that's gonna get the Divine Shield either way. Some Sephorium Bomber Rogue after we play this deck. So we'll do something similar to that. Pretty similar to that. Blizzard already did 2 versions of Nax and WoW. That's true, exactly. You're right. That they've set a precedent for it. My name is for real. You're right. They were pretty much copy paste, just at different level ranges, and made it a little easier, I guess, the second time around. I would like to see a full expansion though, themed around Nax. That'd be cool, or maybe just like Plagueland stuff from WoW, or. What is that sound? What was that sound? Sound like someone letting air out of a balloon. You guys may not have heard it. What was that sound? What was that? I tooted, says Xantamoon. Yeah, no joke. What? I don't know what that sound was. I'm glad it made you happy, Aaron, dude. I'm glad it worked out. That's nice. I want everybody to be happy, so that's cool. My 10-year-old daughter plays a bit of Hearthstone and watches videos. Regis, you and Trump are 2 of a few kid-safe Hearthstone streamers. Oh, cool, Trowfaz. That's always been a goal, honestly. I always felt like it was so weird how, like, when I started watching Twitch, I felt like every streamer just constantly cussed. And I was like, why is this such a thing? Like, why is everybody always cussing? That's not a natural component of streaming. I was like, that's so weird. It seems so unprofessional to me. So that just was never part of my plan. I just immediately decided to go a different direction. All right, so this is a token druid, right? We need to have an answer to Soul of the Forest. We do actually have those in this deck, because we can do things like Consecrate and then Pyro Equality to double clear a board. But it's just going to be, or actually even we could just Equality, Pyro, cast any other spell, Consecrate kind of stuff. I don't know, there's ways to do it. I don't know if I said that right, but I think you guys know what I mean. Oh, gotcha, Stormcrow. Gotcha, yeah, all good. But yeah, the deck looked cool. I don't know exactly how it wins. I did play that Druid deck, I remember, but I don't remember exactly how it won. Wow! Went ahead and conceded there. That seemed early to me. Just the 8-5 on board was a big enough threat, huh? Weird. That kind of deck can always find wins. I'm surprised that was the mark that they gave up. That's kind of nuts. Are you going to play wild decks too, or standard only? Only standard today. I'm not going to be streaming long enough to really do too much of anything, but we'll do more wild eventually. I just need to stream more to do wild. People ask me a lot, like arena and wild, and I just need to be streaming more for that stuff. I want to do all of it. I want to do everything. I want it to be, you know, multifaceted as much as I can, but it's just time restrictions make that really hard. Really hard. A squeaky toot. Regis getting gassed. A Dremel tool. Maybe one of those things. I don't know. Have you played the new WoW expansion at all? I haven't, Louis. I really do want to. Like, it looks great. I love WoW. I think WoW's a fantastic game. I played a lot of Legion when it came out. Like, I hit 110 in Legion, like, day one super fast. Like, raced to 110 and was... at one point in Legion, like, 6th on the server for eye level and stuff, like really like went hard early Legion while still doing Regis. I mean, that was August of 16. Wasn't doing as much Regis, of course, but still doing Regis stuff and went hard on it, and I loved it every second. It was great. Quit Legion after like 9 months probably. I don't know, just kind of gassed myself out, just went too hard too fast. Man, coin is good, but I need this Acolyte out, I think. Problem is, he might have Rabid Worgen against it. Rabid Worgen's just too good. I think we just gotta go slow. I mean, giving him armor shouldn't matter much in the scheme of things. We're more of a slow deck. It's not gonna be a problem. But no, it looks great. It looks super fun. I like the theme. I like the artwork. I like the art style. Like the troll stuff looks amazing. There's the Rabid Worgen. Okay, so we made a good call there. Is this a whiz-bang deck? This is a whiz-bang deck, right? That's what that means, and all these are gifted, I think. Looks like whiz-bang. I think we'll just go ahead and do the True Silver then. We have multiple 4-drops, so. How's your day? It's awesome. You got the BFA Collector's Edition. Nice, Carvin Boom. Speak of the devil, dude. Speak of the devil. Looking good with that legendary badge, by the way. I wish people that bought Nax and Blackrock Mountain could buy it one more time, because people regret disenchanting legendaries when Standard came out. Yeah, Huge Munchkin, I think can you not buy it? I thought you could buy it on the website now. I thought you could buy it from Battle.net online. I can't type in my stupid keyboard, so maybe you should look Blizzard Store or Naxxramas or something, and you might be able to find it, man. You might be surprised there. Alright, we're gonna try this. It's greedy, but I like greed. It's by no means guaranteed to live. He could get a good Darius Crowley against it, for instance, if he has another Rush minion in hand. But if it works, boy oh boy, it's gonna work great. We're gonna get an awesome 8-8 out of it. Darius Crowley, don't do it to me! Rabid Worgen, same difference. He can attack face, yeah, and then get the trade. This also lives, which is annoying. Kind of the same thing as Darius, just doesn't get the buff. We'll still play the egg. I think we're fine chilling with a 5-1 on board. I don't really know exactly what this deck is about. Like, I don't know what the list, like, what its win condition is. I don't know how deep it goes or how late or anything like that. If I wanted to stream, I'd have to get a bottle of soap and squirt it in my mouth. Yeah, I know it's hard for people. I'm not, again, not judging them. Whatever they want to do is fine. It just surprised me, and that's not the route I wanted to go. So, I kept it a little more PG. Why doesn't this deck have the best 1-drop? I don't know. Every deck should have Gibber. Certainly... Oh, hey there, Mossy Horror. What's up, dude? What's up? Can I leave a 5-1 out just to kill this? I think so. I think it's worth it. You get an 8-8 and a 5-1, so we should be all right. He might be able to kill the 8-8, but that's all right. That's okay. We actually needed to die eventually for Kangor, so whatever. We got Tyrion coming. We got kind of a controlling hand, not a super proactive one, but we'll figure it out.
Can anyone remember Regis being salty about this game? I think I can
It's happened a
remember
couple times.
like once. But then he just seemed down about it. I think this is also part of the reason we love you, Regis.
Thank you, dude. That's awfully nice. You're saying a lot of nice stuff, man. A lot of nice stuff. Oh, there's a screenshot of the crazy Malago shenanigans in Rogue. I love it, dude. That looks nice. And thank you, man. No Kappa pride, hey, no worries. Either way. That's really nice. Appreciate it. Very kind of you to say. And I try my best. Like, you know, I get salty like everybody, but in life in general, you know, bad things are going to happen sometimes, but you just got to recognize that overall, I've been incredibly lucky in life, and I've had lucky Hearthstone moments. You got to recognize those and point those out to balance it out. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost in all the bad luck and not recognize all the good luck you've had. So it's really important to just take stock of the good luck and make sure it's being properly counterbalanced. As human beings, our psychology, it has a lot of biases. We have a lot of cognitive biases that we have to constantly fight against. And the more aware of those you are, the easier it is to fight them. But still, you know, you fall prey to them sometimes. I was getting pretty salty. I was playing last night on my phone. I got pretty salty. So it's easier on stream for me, to be honest, to stay positive. But that's because you guys are so much fun. You give me good perspective. Can you guys still hear the music, by the way? It's driving me insane. Like, my brain is freaking out. I don't know if you can hear it, though. So, okay. I think we just kill this, maybe? It's kind of gross. I definitely don't want it getting stacked. I think we just shrink ray it, right? Like, when else are we going to shrink ray? The dude's out of cards. This is like his one big Hail Mary to win the game. Let's just shrink ray it. Let's just trade. I like shrink ray. That's pretty cool. Nice animation, too. That's pretty sick. Phantom Militia is good just to get more bodies, I think. Do we attack in anticipation of Tyrion, or we wait for a minion, probably? I think we wait for a minion, right? We have heal, which is good. Got minions, which is good. Got some card draw, which is good. I think we're in a right spot here to win. I think he's going to run out of gas here soon. Really, maybe only like a Dr. Boom would save him at this point. Even then, we might be okay. Aren't they expensive, though? 40 or 50 bucks? I think they were 25 originally. I don't know what they are now, but I would assume the same. But I don't really know. Oh, you can't buy it if you already bought it. Oh, so you have to craft them. Oh, okay. So that does kind of suck then. That makes it much, much worse. Let's just pyro equality. Clear the board. Again, he's out of stuff, so. This is a neat interaction. It's better than I expected, you know? Again, I think I'll hold the weapon. We're not playing Tyrion yet, so let's just hang tight. And that was another good card of his that's gone. What was I saying? Forgot. Oh yeah, that sucks if you can't buy them. That's annoying. I think you should be able to, but I guess it may work weird if you have some of the cards. I don't know how that would work, but they just give you the dust. Maybe there's a technical limitation there that makes that hard. Find this deck on Firebat's Twitter. I didn't. I found it on Hearthstone Top Decks, but I did later see it on Firebat's Twitter as well. Yeah. Did Firebat include the real name of the deck? I can't remember. Like, or the guy's. I shouldn't say the real name. The English pronunciation of the guy's name, or the English spelling of the guy's name. I only have the. I don't even know what language it is, but the original, you know, foreign character spelling of the name, which I can't pronounce, which I am sad about. How do you speak when you're Tom and not Regis? I love that this Tom meme is still a real thing. Definitely, my name is 100% definitely Tom. Definitely Tom. Loving the Legendary Regis stuff, guys. Thank you. This deck has gotten the combo on turn 12. Let me see. You guys always making me do the work. Enter the deck codes. Man. So nice. Lucky. There's the Dr. Boom. That's scary. Ooh, that's a good roll, too. It just gets him through the Tyrion. That's annoying. I mean, ultimately, again, we're still in a good spot. Not to complain, but just pretty clean for him there. It's also just going to make it a lot harder to outvalue him. Oh, we needed you years ago, man. Where did you go? This is gonna hit the Acolyte, so that's not right. Let's just do this. Man, awkward again. I don't know. Dr. Boom could beat us, guys. If he gets enough Discover Mech cards, like Fatigue, we're not really ahead on yet. I guess Kangors might be the big swing turn that allows us to win, though. That's a big boy. That's a really big boy. What? I wonder if Doomsayer will just connect with that, though. Is he really going to be able to kill the Doomsayer next turn? He does have 4 now. Oh, Sunkeeper Terror's good, too, though. Let's just Sunkeeper. It's really good against the micro squad, so. I like this pretty well. Just a couple annoying minions out that block his hero power. Whoa, Mechathune, Hunter's Mark, Hunter. What? So wait, what is the combo here? You have Cold Light Oracles. This is a wild format deck. Arcane Shot, Freezing Traps, Cat Tricks. How do you kill your own Mechathune here? How do you have mana to kill your own Mechathune? Do you? I don't see a discount. What's the function to kill your own Mechathune? I don't know who linked this deck. Whoever linked this deck, or at least in the same turn, I should say. I can certainly say you can do it over multiple turns, but I don't see a discount. There's no like. I don't know. Teach me. Explain it to me. What happened here? My God, Bronze Gatekeeper and that dude again. Okay. 9 health is actually sort of awkward, right? We could just do this again, I guess. I have a couple 1-attack minions out. That's not very valuable. If it was 8, I'd feel totally fine just trading and tanking, but let's just Shrink Ray. I don't want to overthink it. I'm just scared of the big boys. Stonehilligan's good. I'll hold the weapon. We might need to clear Mech, so he's playing 2 cards per turn right now with the hero power and the card. Hopefully he avoids any sort of big crazy card draw, because I can handle 1 Mech per turn. If he starts getting 2 of everything per turn. If the music is too loud to someone with tinnitus, please lower it. I can't change the music. It's outside on the street. It's not... I'm unable to adjust the music level. It's a concert outside. I definitely don't want to get tinnitus. It's not like too loud. It's just distractingly loud. And I don't listen to loud music ever. I hate loud music. It's always bugged me how loud people make their music. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hey Tyrion, buddy, what's up? So he's on Micro Squad again. He's got something in hand we don't really know. I don't really want to play Acolyte just in case. Let's just play on the Harrison for a body. It's fine. His Micro Squads all run into the Stonehill. He's got some other random dude up there. Wrong deck list. I sent the wrong one. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Did you send a new one yet? Did you send? I'll take a look at a new one too. I don't mind. You're not gonna get cut off. It's okay. Ooh, Rover's good. Wow. That's a lot of dudes. Consecration doesn't really help much, does it? Aha. Well, it's not great, no. Let's just trade and trade. That's fine. Play a Tyrion, maybe. I could cube the Harrison as well. That's not a bad idea. I could cube the Harrison and then cube the cube. Does this deck run Brawl? Does anybody know the list? Could also try to cube a Tyrion eventually, though, if I want to hold one cube.
Concert goers, they are ruining your stream.
I honestly think there are more people on the stream right now than at the concert. So it's not a bad idea, Andrew602. We have 242 people. We have 242 people, and they probably, I'm guessing they have 50 at most. I haven't looked, I don't know for sure. It's like a local little street concert thing. But it's, man, I'm down to 9 health. I didn't realize that. That's getting kind of scary. Ugh. Gross. I need to be careful. He's got another discovery. Ugh. Man, suddenly have an awkward thing to do here. I guess I can double consecrate trade, but I don't have a taunt if I do that. If I want a face tank, I certainly can, but that feels pretty bad because I go down to 4. We could just consecrate once and trade and play a Tyrion and leave up the 5/5, but I don't really want to give him a mech on board that's, well, it doesn't matter much, I guess, with the rush. But let's just consecrate, double consecrate and trade, I think. I'm okay at 9, I suspect. I don't want to be at 4 though. Face tanking would sure feel good though, wouldn't it? Man. Can't do it though, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. So we have 10, this is 15, 16. I'm gonna wait, because I don't have the Tyrion being played yet, so let's hang tight. He's got 3 mechs here though, so he can probably do a lot. I need him to stop getting delivery drone. I need him to start getting like blast shield or deal 1 damage to all enemies. That kind of thing would be so much better for me. Wow. Wow, that's a big scary dude. Holy moly. Oh my god, he got the deal 3 Kangors. So I haven't played Ziliax yet, so my mechs don't have rush yet. Ugh. I've played a Mechano Egg and I've gotten an 8/8 out, right? I think. I better wait for that. Let's just wait. Let's just stall this out for now and play 3 Phantom Militias and go face. Let's just wait. We got time. I'm gonna go for the kill here. This 3 to face could happen, but I still have some time, and I do also have an Uther in the deck that can get me healing coming very soon. So Ziliax also heals maybe very soon. So I'm hoping to find some survivability by the time it matters. Oh my god, that is a big old boy. It's a big old boy. Oh my goodness, is he dead? He's 17 and I have 14, so not quite dead, but hopefully Tyrion is enough to change that. Kangors doesn't give me any instant damage, so let's just play a Tyrion and hero power and go face. Like, finally flipped the corner here, and I can't imagine this thing getting through to my face, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Just make your stream louder so they can't hear their music. Just get some speakers and blast them out into the street. This is Regis Gilbert. I wish they would leave. This happens once a year. They do it every year. Is that enough to... No, that's not enough to get through the taunts. It's really not. Is that an execute? No way. Oh my god, he almost got me. He almost boomed me, guys. Wow. Oh my god. That is scary close, dude. Oh man. That is scary how close he got. He got some good hero powers lined up. Woo! That was scary. And there you go. I think you got a good feel for the deck, and although we didn't certainly win every game, they were close, they were competitive, we found wins here and there, and we had opportunity. And that's a good sign for a deck like this, and definitely an archetype I want to keep my eye on, and a deck I really just want to play more of straight up as well. I liked it a lot, it was fun, this is my kind of style. I think Kangor's Endless Army is a really cool card, and Mechano Egg is super fun too, so I want to try this out again and maybe ladder a little more with this one, and I would encourage you to do exactly the same. That said, if you have thoughts, comments, questions, of course, you know where to put those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, game on.